Morning everyone, week 18 update, McManus real estate. It is 5:40 and we've been on the road, up about 4 on the road since 5, easy, yeah, probably 4 or 5. Heading back to Sydney and we'll be in Sydney for a day or two and then heading north. So, market update. We're finding that almost split markets. Residential, luxury, Paddington, terraces are still tracking anywhere between 12 and 19% capital gain. So quite nicely. A bit more stock coming on, probably another 5, maybe 10% stock coming in, so expect it to slow a wee bit, I think, as we get through that volume. A little bit of it's been overpriced by the agents, and they're probably not in tune with the subtle variations of the market and the terraces. Luxury homes around Double Bay are still tracking high. We just need more stock. We've got a number of expats that will be on a plane tomorrow. If we can get anything sort of 50 million and above. So that market's incredibly strong, and I don't see that stopping. Hotels, motels, caravan parks, and luxury homes on the coast. So we've taken on an amazing opportunity for someone in Billionaires Row up at Foster. This one's already done, so you don't have to buy the land, spend 3 years building and not enjoying the property. This one's already done. Got a price guide around the $20 million mark. It's beach and golf all in one, so a minute to both. A minute you're in the water, a minute you're hitting balls, so that's pretty exciting, and it's amazing property, very unique, quite stylish, I'd have to say. It's been built incredibly well, triple brick cavities, so, and curves. If you have a look on our socials, yeah, that's really well appointed and deserving its price tag. What we're doing, we've got our next auction on the 29th, so we've got it this week, and then we'll cut it off. Happy with the 2 that we're taking. Quite diverse. The Majors Creek Hotel, I was on the radio at Canberra over the weekend, been interviewed for that. That's an amazing opportunity. It's only 16 k's out of Braidwood, and I would say it's the first port of call for a lot of people coming out of Canberra, because it's only 100 k's from Canberra. They did, on Sunday, they did 99 for lunch, which is basically 2 sittings of the restaurant, and 72 for dinner on a Sunday. And I keep saying and telling the publicans, the owners, this place is quite capable of regularly doing 200 a day, and that's where your profit is. So amazing chef, opportunity for husband and wife. You don't really need any experience with this one. All the hard work's been done. Growth, would be in the opportunities for groups. Probably, what they're finding, they're getting booked out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday now. Dinners and lunches and stuff. So I would suggest that it has a railway wagon with 2 separate rooms, ideal for the motorbikers and just, yeah, somebody with a bit of social media marketing or willingness to learn, I'd be getting those groups booked in every week. You only got 40 weeks that aren't a public holiday or a special event, so I'd be getting those groups in, and they're very good spenders, the motorbike guys and guys and girls, and the cyclists, the gravel bikes, amazing tracks and stuff around Majors Creek for them to ride on. Safe roads, really safe roads, not a lot of traffic. And this has an extra block of land across the road that has a stage on it, so that's where people come for lunch, stay for dinner. The kids have a ball over there, kicking a ball and playing ball rush. Yeah, and just there was dancing on the grass last weekend on Sunday. I didn't stay for the shitbox rally that was on yesterday. I stayed until lunchtime, but it was about to kick off, so yeah, that's entry-level pub, got all the bones, a roof put on, brand new roof, yes, last week, so pretty much brand new $150,000 kitchen. This vendor has spent a lot of money on deferred maintenance. New floors under the dining and kitchen area, repiled. So they've spent money where you're not going to see it, and sometimes you don't get a return on it. But they thought, it was important to do that. So yeah, we're on the go at the moment. It's very, very busy. We're turning down a number of opportunities, and we've changed our criteria from last year. The motivation has to be right to come to auction. We're trying to help too many people that sometimes didn't want the help, wouldn't listen to the market feedback. So anyway, the ones that we are bringing through are saleable properties. That's the essence of it, that not only the properties are appealing, but also the vendors, they have a plan to move on. So when you're both engaged, moving in the same direction, it's so much easier. Boy, we have some beauties last year. Anyway, give us a call, Brian, 040-297-0217, Brian at brianmcmanusrealestate.com, and I can be pretty much on site within 24 hours. And we can get the paperwork to you, get you on the market quick. And if we've got contracts, and if it's a pub or motel, your accounts, and not necessarily, if your profit and loss is all about avoiding tax, let's get a separate set of figures of gross income, gross expenditure, so that the new owner can get some idea why your asking price is what it is. This creative accounting is making it very difficult to sell properties for the highest possible price. So give me a call, email. When I'm on the road, I am out of area, and that's just a fact. I can't change that. Whether you go Starlink or Telstra or whatever, it still doesn't seem to help. So have a wonderful week 18, and we'll talk to you soon.